because I talk to a lot of rappers and on the independent scene, and I asked them what's their goals, and a lot of their main goals, a lot of their top goals is to try to get signed. And I'm like, well, why do you want to be controlled? You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? So my thing is well, how do you see, what is the differences that you see from when you first started till now? You know,
Man, bro, when I first started, niggas didn't even have no Apple Music. There was no Spotify. You
facts.
dig? It was no TikTok.
It was the
Um,
basically it was no major outlets to really distribute your music to an audience, basically.
nah, it really wasn't, bro.
Yeah.
Only thing was like it was like YouTube always like YouTube been here forever.
Hmm.
And it was iTunes. It was like the 99 cent joint. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so that game. So when I got in the game was super different and shit like that. Like it was always good to stay independent though and be independent. But people don't understand that even being independent, you still have. It's like because you're not like okay. So if you're independent, but you're not signed to a major shit, but you got to make sure you had that bag. Like you got to make sure the hustle's on because you spending all that money.
Facts.
You feel me? Like you
Facts.
spending all that money. Niggas don't understand that because niggas love to be independent, which is super lit. But people don't understand how hard it is to keep maintaining it, not having that funding backing you. You think I'm saying? You either need an investor, you need niggas like you need some hustlers like that, some drug dealers like that, shit like that to keep maintaining and stuff like that. You dig?
So you said you
But now,
basically built your own team.
yeah,
Basically.
niggas, yeah, you
Gotcha.
know, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And then now, it's so many outlets now. Like, you got Spotify now, so now you can send your songs to Spotify, put your shit on the playlist and stuff like that. How your shit go? You feel me? You got Apple Music now, so you can promote your shit on Apple Music, have everybody put that shit on the playlist and stuff like that. Get your shit to blow. Now you got TikTok and shit like that, so now you can put your music on TikTok, have the kids play it. Now your shit could blow. You think what I'm saying? It's just so many outlets. It's so many outlets that you could take advantage of now, and pardon me, and all these outlets is paying a lot of money too right now. Shit like that. You dig what I'm saying? So the game's totally changed, but it changed for the better because now you really don't like now. If you get your team right and you make sure everything's rectified and shit like that, dang it, bro, you be lit. You feel like you be lit. So it's so many platforms. It's so many like now people having podcasts now too. Everybody like branching off, dishing off, and doing different things, but they always go back to music and shit like that. You feel me? There's just so many outlets now you can just use and blow and go and go ham and once you find that fan base, you lit. You feel me?
Man, bro, I just literally just watched a independent artist just perform in front of a local store.
Yeah.
In front of for an hour for a night crowd. You know what I'm saying? With a microphone and the piano. People is finding creative ways.
Bro. Everywhere else. And then you see how I just said earlier, I bought my own camera. I was paying $700-$800 for one
music video.
You did? And then now, now I'm paying. Now I cut the middleman out. Now we got more content, and then now I plan on shooting other people as a business now, shooting other people's videos and stuff like that too. You feel me? So it's like it's so many stuff like you can do by yourself, and it's always like you gotta work smarter, not harder, and shit like that. You feel me?
And that's the mastery of being independent is learning how to cut the middleman out.
Cut the middleman out.
The middleman is when it comes to recording your own music, making your own music video. You cut all those costs out, so that way you can have a budget for promotion. So that way, when you complete all your music tasks, you feel what I'm saying? You put that budget towards promotion, so that way you can get back all that energy you put in. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's gonna throw all that attention your way in order for you to get back all that energy and all that love you put in. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a fact, man. You never lie, my boy.
Yeah, a lot of indie artists don't know that, but a lot of them starting to learn. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, and bro, it's a lot of hard work, man. Like I've been even doing like reels and shit like that, so more comedian stuff like that. But you got to really be on point. Like you got to be consistent too with it.
Facts.
You feel me?
That's the biggest thing.
That's the main thing. And then it's like, and then mind you, I had a little problem with that too. Like in the beginning of my career, about being like consistent and shit like that. Cause niggas making music every day, and people attention span is so short now.
Yeah.
You gotta really, you gotta like once you basically gotta get it while it's hot. You think what I'm saying? Like you gotta get it while hot.
That's why I always tell people like an album campaign is really like a 5-6 month consistent run. You feel
Yeah,
me?
hell yeah, like that Lose Control single. I'm gonna be like that joint. I'm gonna be promoting that joint the whole year because that
Yeah,
joint gotta go.
that's how it be
You
sometimes.
feel
Yeah,
me? Gotta go. You know,
folks.
and
Yeah.
I love what y'all doing with the promo and shit like that. Like y'all be showing super duper love. Shout out to Trent
Mm-hmm.
City Radio in LA. So I'm definitely
Yes,
tapping
sir.
in with y'all. Super fire.
Yo, for sure, for sure. I appreciate that too, family. So, any artists you want to work with that's currently in the industry right now, if you have the opportunity,
Yeah,
got
I would work with everybody. You know, like I feel like the music, like I want to work with everybody, bro. Everybody who I listened to before, just have a song with them. Like that's one of my bucket lists probably for next year. Like aiming at big features and stuff like that. You feel me? After
yeah,
when I drop Food Season 2, I'm gonna aim for big features and shit like that. So just for bucket list stuff, like just being a fan of hip hop first and fan of rap, and just to have that under your bucket and have that under your belt and stuff like that is like one of the bucket lists and one of the key things in the game. You feel me?
yeah. I definitely feel that, man. Okay, for sure, family. So before we finalize this interview, I always ask every rapper this: top five, family, top five
Top
rappers,
five.
top
Yo, see,
five,
bro,
family. Let's get it.
I'm the worst with the top five, bro, because I be switching my top five. If you see my interviews, I
Yeah,
say,
and this is the thing, bro. I don't want the top five that everybody go with. I
nah,
want
right,
your
right.
personal top five,
No,
the people
100%.
that
Every interview
you.
I do, every time somebody asks me that, every always my top five. But what I'm
Yeah,
saying is, I
yeah.
be
I want the
changing my
people.
top.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I
if
be
it's
changing my top
somebody
five
that's
up.
like off key, I'm not the type of nigga that's gonna be like, nigga, how you got that weekend? No, because if that's what you grew up on, you feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That's your point of view in your shit. You feel what I'm saying? So
100%.
I respect that. I respect all rappers from all ways, brother. So, and
Nah,
I
that's a
think that
fact.
when some people throw their favorites in there, I think that's what makes it better. You feel what I'm saying? And that's
Always, because that's like being real, and that's like that's your top
exactly,
five. You feel me? And that's what
exactly.
like people like top five is basically who influenced you. You feel me? And who was you really
Right,
heavy on? You feel me? Like who
right.
like Dipset. Like every time in middle school, I got up bumping Dipset, feeling fly, getting ready. Like like that was my motivation and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I was doing. But my top five, bro, right
Mhm.
now, how I'm feeling right now at the moment, I'm gonna say Jim Jones number one.
Mm.
But it's not in order. It's not in order.
Got you.
The
Got you.
date is not in order at all.
Got you.
Jewels,
Mm.
Cam,
Mm.
Speaking Arcus, RP Speaking Arcus, and Speaking Arcus heavy. Speaking Arcus really influenced a lot of upcoming artists and stuff like that, bro. RP Speaking
Okay.
Arcus, he was different.
Okay.
He was
Yeah.
different. He was different. Um,
That's number four. Okay. You got one for
um, okay, one more. How I'm feeling right now. I'm gonna say, damn, I'm trying to think. It's hard, B. This is hard, bro. Like, this is hard. I hate the top
it
five
do
list.
when it's off the rip. It's off the rip.
Yeah, I
Man,
hate
you
the
know,
top five
yeah.
list. I'm gonna say my nigga Chinks. RP my nigga
Cheeks.
Chinks too. Yeah,
Okay.
Chinks,
Yeah.
heavy
Okay.
influence. And then everybody who I did name is super influenced me and shit like that. You dig what I'm saying? Like I'm a student of the game first. You feel me? Like
Got
these are people who I looked at interviews, how they would answer questions, how they how they get how they get fly, all that shit like that. So I took every sauce from everybody else and put that in the box, stir that shit around, and got the number one fully. You dig what I'm saying? So you
got
gotta be a student of the game first, man. But that's my top five right now, bro.
Okay. That's an interesting top five,
Super
family.
interesting right now. But mind you, my shit could change. If you see me next week and then you ask me, my shit might change. So
Yeah.
I'm terrible at the top five. You feel me? Like
Hey,
like
people change every day, family.
yeah,
So
man.
yeah.
It's all about you wake up this morning, man. That's it.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
a fact,
But
though.
that's an interesting list, though. I like that list,
I
family. I
appreciate you,
like
my
that
boy.
list.
That's a fact,
Yeah,
though.
family. So anything else, man, you want to say to the Trend City audience, man, before we get up out of here, man?
Man, shouts to my man itsDjAnt, man. Appreciate you, bro. Shouts to Trent City.
Yup.
Shouts to LA. Shouts to my city, Boston. Shouts to all my foolies. RP my nigga Grease. RP my brother Georgie. RP my Nana. RP Barbara. RP cousin Ross. RP my nigga Mo. RP T-Boy Rel. Shouts to my nigga Bradley. Shouts to my foolie BEO. Shouts to my little bro Peter. Shouts to my foolies, BTS shit. Just bag up, swag up, Loose Control is out now. We go heavy on that promo. Video dropping soon and shit like that. So, you know, be looking good, smelling good, and feeling good. You dig? So, you know, you let the people
That
tell
was
it.
real fly the way you set that up right there.
Super fly, baby. You dig? HBK shit. You dig? Shirt open, jewels out, money in the pocket. You heard?
Yeah, that
Facto.
was real fly, family.
Super
You
fly,
feel me?
man.
I like
You know,
that,
that's what we
man.
do,
But
baby.
yeah, it's
Bag of
the
swag
man,
from inside.
Keezay Fooliano in the building, family.
The number
You feel
one
what I'm
fool.
saying? Keep vote for a single, lose control. Currently in the top 20 right now on Trend City
Fire.
Radio. Make sure y'all keep voting that man, and Keezay gonna keep pulling up for y'all, man.
Always,
It's
man.
the
Shouts to
guy,
LA, man. DJ Ant, man. Fuck with
DJAnt,
you, man. My
man.
number one fool, baby. Appreciate you.
It's the guy, DJ at Trend City Radio. We out, family. Appreciate you.